one of our main focuses, we help the student from the time they decide they want to go to the States until the time they apply for their scholarship, until the time that they get their scholarship and get their degree, to the time they pick a city, to the time they pick their tickets, get their visas done, get to the States until they graduate. We don't stop once they get there. We keep on going.
Follow up with them and
exactly.
everything?
Students want to transfer. Students want to change university. They want to change major. It's a very normal thing. It's very common. So why stop at when they get there? We can help them even further.
Okay, and is there such a thing, a service where, like, say someone is going to Tucson, a new freshman, and they'd contact you or contact someone in the group. Can someone even, like, meet them at the airport and help them out?
That can be done.
Possible?
That can be done. On the website, there is actually a tab with representatives for each state, representatives for each city, and their phone numbers and emails, where students can get in contact with them in the States, call them, make an arrange for some sort of meeting for them to come at the airport, to arrange housing. If someone came to Tucson, I would have them stay in my own house for a few nights until I can arrange a hotel or an apartment or a dorm or a homestay, or even get their bank account started. Basically keep them under my own wing, like I was taking care of my little brother.
Okay, well, that's really very nice and very hospitable, the Mostajed group with the young students coming in. And now the website, Mostajed.com, we've been talking about. So what else can the audience now, if they log in, what can they see on that website, Abdulmohsen?
Like I said, they can see, when they first open the site, there's a map of the United States. And what it shows is how many students are in each state, basically. There's a little logo with a little legend on the bottom which says 0 to 5 students, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, and so on. So they can get an idea of where the most Kuwaiti students are. Because these are some of the most important questions students come to ask us. They ask us, how hot is this state? How cold is it? Is it easy to live here? Is it hard to live here? Is it cheap? Is it expensive? Is it a tourist location? Is it a study? Is it more of a college town? So these questions are not going to be left unanswered. They come to us. We have a bi-weekly gathering in a Duwaniya setting where students can come in, they can ask the questions, they can speak to other students, they can get to make friends. Because Mostajed isn't only about helping you and leaving, it's a brotherhood. We bond our friends. It's a 4-year commitment to friendship. People graduate. I'm still friends with doctors and PhD takers and master's degree people, you know?
That's nice.
So it's not only our age group. I'm still friends with older people. And it's a good bond because they can help me out later on in the future. For example, if I want to apply for a job.
Networking.
Exactly. How do I apply for this job? Where did you go? Who did you speak to? So it's a very well-rounded group, you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean, and I know you're all doing a fabulous job. And now, is this now Mostajed for only students planning to study in the United States, or is it around the world? Tell us about that.
Well, currently it's only for students in the United States. Our group is very well known. We are very well known around the States. We know people in the States. We have friends there. We have family there. People have their families in there. So we're very qualified around the States.
Well connected.
Well connected, so to say. Yeah.
And we were talking before we came on air, Abdulmohsen, that you have an orientation coming up in the near future.
Exactly.
Tell us about that and what's going to take place.
Very soon there will be an orientation in which all students can come who have been accepted to the States, who are thinking of going to the States in the coming years. They can come where there will be guest speakers who will be giving a presentation talking about their experiences, people who have now become doctors in universities, who are now well-known people in Kuwait. They will be giving their experiences and all the information that they have to these students who are coming around. We have a special workshop coming up. It's going to be a surprise, so students can come on and check that out as well. It will benefit them.
Tell us about this workshop. We'd like to know right here on the weekend show what's going to take place.
It's a special workshop. It's going to talk about majors and some other things.
Kind of guide the students into career paths?
Guide the students into the career path, so to say.
Okay.
Workshops for TOEFL and IELTS exams, how to get them, how to apply for them, when to take them, when to do them, when to expect the grades back. These are all important things because most of the students now are going for ESL courses in the States. So for the ones that are going for actual academic courses, people there can't answer their questions, and a lot of them are going for ESL, so they have the most questions because they're the most worried of all the students. One thing I'd like to mention, for students who cannot make it, we do have a freshman's guide for students who cannot make it there. These are coming out. They're being printed right now as we speak.
Just hold that up for the camera.
They're being printed as we speak right now. And this book is basically the A to Z of everything you need to know. It contains stuff about how to apply for the visa, what to do when you get the visa, how to book a ticket, when to book the ticket, what flight to choose, if you need to choose a specific flight.
It's basically like a booklet.
It's a booklet that will get you from A to Z. It will answer all your questions, hopefully. Has a map of the United States, so even if you go around the States, you can check off states as you visit them. It'll talk about health insurance.
Can I have that map for my summer vacation?
Definitely.
When I tour around the States? Does it say where the touristic sites are and everything?
You can call me, and I'll tell you where they are.
You'll take care of us. Okay, Abdulmohsen, as we're coming towards the end of our interview this evening right here on the Weekend Show, any last comments that you would like to share with our audience watching in Kuwait or wherever they may be watching around the world this evening? And please, the orientation now, you didn't announce the dates.
Exactly.
When will that be announced?
Make sure to look out for it in the newspapers, on our website. Keep posted. It will be up there very soon, very shortly. Make sure to ask your questions. We're more than happy to answer them. There is a tab with students in Kuwait. My number is in there already. You can call me specifically. You can call any of the guys who are more than willing to help. That's all I have to say for now.
All right, then. Thank you very much. The website is, of course, go ahead.
www.mostajed.com, MOSTAJED.com.
There it is on the screens. One last time, we'd like to thank you so much, Abdulmohsen, for joining us.
Thank you very much.
I do have to say, you and the group are very well organized, and you're doing a fine job. You have a very good reputation all around Kuwait and the United States for your fine efforts in helping our students get oriented to living in the United States and college life. We appreciate your time and wish you all the best of luck in your studies.
Thank you very much. It's been a great time to have you.
It's our pleasure. Thank you very much, Abdulmohsen. And right now, we're going to take a short break and then be back with some more of our segments right here on The Weekend Show. Stay tuned.